Oh, go away. I don't care. I don't care about flipping tutorial. Is that? Yes, jungle rhythms. I thought so. I thought so. Bit of classical music for some early morning vibes whilst I set up my new sound card. How you doing, jungle rhythms? You good? Gets your head together. Yeah, it does, isn't it? All good. That's what we like to hear. Hold on, just checking on my fish fingers. Can't beat fish finger sandwich with Tommy sauce. Yeah, you don't know, mate. Breakfast of champions. Breakfast of champions. Getting gangster with the classical music now. Let's go. Let's go. Got the last bit. We've got the last part of the puzzle now. We've just got to plug it into the power. And then everything should be good. And also, shut this curtain a little bit so you can actually see me. And that, so basically, well, let me bring you over here. Basically, this hopefully little beauty here is the new Evo, the new Audient Evo16 audio interface. Yes, hello, happy Thursday. And that, just got myself, well, I've got my audio interface back, finally. And that, and I'm just setting up again, basically. I've had fucking whole heap of palavers with this actual audio interface, man. I've had to send it off to repair twice, which is just not good, really and truly. It's not the best, is it? So finally got it back today, and that, and yeah, unboxed it, plugged everything in. Hopefully we should be able to just switch it on and everything just works like it's supposed to. Let me just sort out these cables a bit more, so not so intrusive. And that. Yeah, so let me plug it in. See, now the last time I plugged it in from setting everything up, all of these lights, all of this is not supposed to be on when you plug it in. Last time I plugged it in from getting it back, all the screen, everything, the lights were on. The two headphone volumes, independent, they were full blast. And the noise that was actually coming out of the speakers themselves was just like proper bit crushed and distorted and shit like that. So that's why I had to send it off again. This time it should just work. It should. I should put the power in. None of this should turn on. And when I do switch it on by pressing this big button here, and that's when the actual setup process should start. Well, let me get some more light on subject. And that, so let me just check my fish fingers. Right. We have the fish finger butty with Tommy sauce. And plug it in to the mains. Yeah, there's plug. Oh, that doesn't sound good. That does not sound good at all. Because it's already on, which it should not be on. Oh, sorry. Right, I'm gonna keep this streaming so everyone can fucking see. Because it should not be switched on already. You can see, yeah, you can see the lights are on already, and all I've done is plug it into the mains. That should not be happening. That should not be happening. I should not be able to do any of this already. That's the mains. That's what it was like before. Look. This is what it was like before. Hold on, let me switch the camera around. There we go. This is what it was like before. So, this is the headphone. This is the headphone port. Why is the headphones already at 100% volume? That should not be happening. Headphone 2, 100% volume. That should not be happening. I've not even pressed the button to switch it on. All I've done is plugged in the power and it's on already. And both my headphones, full power. I've not even switched the computer on yet. This is that. I feel like they've just got to, all they've done is take it back, switched it on, probably played some stuff. Or they've probably not even bothered. They've just took it back in. Did that. But I don't get it. But here we go. Hold on. Let me just type my password in. Showing some problems already. So we're on. Okay, let's find some music straight away. Bosh. Good night. So here's the mains, low volume, yeah? I'll play some music. I'm so annoyed right now. I'm so fucking annoyed right now, man, because I don't get why. Right, so that's plugged in. That's coming out of the Apple speakers. Audient Evo16. So that's plugged in. What? That's not how it should be. That's not. I've not set anything up. Like, I've not even had a chance to, like, set anything up. Why is that so loud? Error. Clock invalid digital input preset. If a device is connected, you may need to change format. Settings. So that's the alt speakers. That's what I had on before. So function, though, that's mono. Function button should be on alt speakers. That's done. Function on. Why is that so loud? I don't understand. Why is that so loud? Okay. Okay, that's the alt speakers. Oh. Oh, that makes me feel better. At least the audio quality is sorted. What? Oh, okay. Fucking hell. I was like, what the fuck is going on there? Ah, last. Yes. Hold on. 48 volt was still on. Wow. Right, that's the game for that. Okay. We're looking good. As far as I'm concerned, everything that needs to be working. The main problem was the audio quality. I don't like the fact that when you know what? Hold on, let me try something. So power down, power, switch off. So now I've switched it off. When I switch it back on, all of the inputs and outputs should be at 0. This was like one of the quality of life things that you put in here that I really thought was sick. Clock source invalid. So main volume, cool. Why is it putting my headphones at 100? You see that, yeah? Why is it putting, whenever I switch it on, why is it putting both my headphone volumes at 100? That's not right. That is wrong. Everything should be at 0. I shouldn't have to go and fully turn down my headphones. Oh, mate, I'm so annoyed. And then this clock business. What's going on with this? You know what? Let me factory reset the thing. No valid digital input present. Okay, that's fine. All speakers for that. Then setup complete. So, headphones. Thank you. Okay, that we like that. Yeah, and then power down. Switch it off again. So now that I've done that setup, everything should be fine. Power on. Headphones. Yep. Oh, beautiful. That's what we like. The only thing I'm not happy about is this message here. No valid digital input present. If a device is connected, you may need to change Evo16's digital input format. I have no idea how to do that, but at least we've got it working. Let's play a tune. Main monitors. Get back. Okay. Everything looking good. Something's going on here. Right. At least we've got audio out of it. That's sounding normal, but still experiencing some problems. So we're gonna have to sort that out. You know what I mean? But at least we've got it working. That's the main thing. At least they've sent it back. And the main problems that I had, they're not there anymore. So that's all good. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, that's all I had this for. And I'm having all these fucking problems with it, man. And I would prefer if I just had a replacement. Because obviously there's clearly something wrong with this. I bought a faulty product. But it's been that much of a palaver just to even try and get a fucking refund. And I'd rather just have the shit working so I can do what I'm doing. If there's any quirks that I need to just work around, I'll fucking do that. But yeah, Audient, mate, not doing well, man. After a year of this audio interface being out, and to buy it brand new and to be having these problems only after 2 weeks of using it, and not to be able to get any sort of replacement, even being sent to your service centres twice, I've not been able to get a replacement. I've just had shoddy repairs. Proper shoddy repairs. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. I'm not going to say I won't recommend this audio interface to anybody because, you know, I've not actually had a chance to like use it properly, but this is not a good experience at all. It's not a good experience at all. And that and thrown. The fact that you basically prevented me with your convoluted ways and convoluted and confusing returns policy from me actually getting a refund for a faulty item. The fact that you prevented that from being able to happen, so I can actually get a different audio interface rather than having to make do with this faulty, clearly broken one. I don't think I will recommend Throne.com to anybody, because if there are any problems, this is the rigmarole that everybody has to go through using your service for a fault that isn't. It's not my fault that the thing came through faulty, the audio interface for it came through faulty. It's not my fault that it happened close to the end of a 30-day policy that you have put in place that completely conflicts with your own policy, with your own guidelines that says in your returns policy, all returns are subject to the store's returns policies, not yours, the store's. And if the store is saying they are happy to give me the refund, but you are saying, oh, it's past 30 days, you can't inquire or you can't do the simple refund processes, like, ridiculous. So yeah, I don't think I'll be recommending Throne. I like, if you're gonna use, if you're a creator and you want to be able to build up things like using wish lists and stuff like that, just stick with Amazon. Don't use these third-party ones, because all they do is add extra steps, and when things get complicated, those extra steps make things even more complicated than they need to be. Even more. There is no reason why I should have to go through Throne and then Amazon and then the store just to be able to get a repair sorted or a return sorted. There is no reason why I have to adhere to your returns policy, Throne, if you are subject to what Amazon does and then what the actual store does. If there's any advice I can give any of yous, and it's a shame, because in terms of being able to build things up in community, like contributions and stuff like that, Throne is great, but what stands out to me is, what do they do whenever you run into a problem? What have they got in place to be able to make the situation run smooth for the customer that is using your service? What happens then? Yeah, everything's all smiles and hunky-dory when everything is running through smoothly. But when there's a problem, what are you like? What is your company like? Are you difficult? Or do you try and go out of your way to make things as easy for the customer and smooth things over as possible? Or like you said in your returns policy, and you know what, I'll bring it up. Or like you said in your returns policy, that you don't like inquiring about returns because it ruins your relationship with the actual vendors. What about the relationship with the people that are using your service? What about the relationship with the people that are using your service, Throne? What about them? Okay, now, fuck me, mate. That's pissed. This whole experience has proper pissed me off, man. But yeah, I will never recommend Throne as a wish list service. Just if you use Amazon, just use Amazon. Just use Amazon. If you're trying to save up for something or a few things and that, there's got to be something else other than PayPal. There's got to be something else other than PayPal where if people want to contribute towards something that you're trying to save up for, they can do without the money just going straight into the creator's bank, which can complicate things. The reason why I liked Throne is because, in a way, if I'm saving up for something, it was a way of putting the money away somewhere where I couldn't touch it. It made it difficult for me to be able to get to it. So if there's a rainy day or anything like that, it doesn't matter. What I'm saving for stays there, and then I have to find another way. Other people's money that's contributing to it, it stays there. I don't have to worry about unexpected bills coming out of my PayPal and this, that, and the third, and eating into, do you know what I mean, the money that people have contributed to help me. That's why I liked Throne. But then when we come into difficulties like this is what's happening. I have a product for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And it takes 2 months for it to get sorted. And even then, it's not even fully sorted. And weeks ago, I could have got a refund. But Throne, you stopped me from getting a refund with your convoluted and confusing policies. So yeah, man, never recommend Throne. If you've got a problem, they're not going to help you out. They're more asked about keeping up good relationships with the vendors than keeping up good relationships with the people that are putting money in their pocket, with the people that are setting it up for them to be able to get the relationships with the vendors in the first place. I'm not going to go down the whole the customer is always right, because the customer is not always right. I've worked in customer service myself and shit, but this, terrible, absolutely disgusting experience, mate. But yeah, at least it's working. Yay. Anyway, safe. I'll catch you later. Peace.